Hi, I'm Ty, and I'm affected by my trauma. I find it absolutely ridiculous that I was ashamed to admit this. Trauma is a natural response to a distressing event. A World Health Organization survey found that 70% of people will experience a traumatic event throughout their lives. Yet it's taboo. We don't want to talk about it. 5 years ago, I was shot and paralyzed during an attempted home invasion. If I, who you would expect to have some trauma, was too ashamed to admit this, what about people with more common traumas, things you see more regularly in life? I think it's time that we destigmatize trauma so that we can help those people in need, and then talk about the positive things that can actually come out of trauma, which not many people know. This all started because I started doing research for the book I'm writing on my experience and the trauma that I had, how it affected me, and how it correlates to the psychology that is out there. And I started finding there's a wealth of information, but unless you're a trained psychologist or someone that really enjoys reading academic papers, then this information is not widely available to you. Luckily for you, I appear to be one of those that really enjoys reading academic literature. I want to make this information more accessible because we have such vital information out there, no one knows about it. There are two sections to this plan. The first is I want to help people who are currently going through trauma or experiencing trauma, not only to recover, but to move beyond recovery into a state of post-traumatic growth, whereby you actually use your trauma to grow as a person. This is absolutely possible. I experienced it, and when I found out that you can actually encourage it with people with trauma, I was amazed, and I thought more people need to know this. The second thing I want to work on is helping those who are not going through trauma at the moment to become resistant to trauma in the future, to become resilient, and if they do encounter a traumatic event, that they move to post-traumatic growth from the get-go, that it becomes a catalyst and they are prepared for it. Join me on this journey so that we can help people improve their lives, because at the end of the day, we are all just simply human. And trauma shouldn't be a taboo.